Hey, so just obviously now you guys come back from the holiday break. What do you want to, I guess, see as that next step from where you guys were before the break?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously having a nice little break and getting some time off is good for our bodies and everything like that. But we got some good quality opponents coming up here with Nicholls, especially coming in to our place. But just being ready to go from the jump and not using that time off as I don't know. We need to make sure we're focused up and ready to go from the jump, and hopefully we do that.
With just one more game before Big Ten resumes, this is kind of the time now, right? This is where you guys have to be the best.
Yeah, definitely. I think this
yourselves.
is within these next two practices and this game, really just shoring up some things that we've struggled with, and making sure that we're ready to go for a Big Ten season, and we're obviously gonna have some tough games home and away. So just being being prepared from everything that could happen, and making sure we're ready.
Right. Did something click defensively before the break? It seemed like you guys were more connected than you'd been prior.
Yeah, I think it's just
I
think it's just a focus thing. I think when we're when we have a concentrated effort on the defensive end, I think we're a pretty good defensive team. It just sometimes we have mental lapses and we aren't as focused or locked in as we need to be sometimes, and that's why. These practices here over the break are really important, and like I said, just fixing things that we're struggling with, and just getting better on that side of the floor. But we've definitely seen some improvement, and hopefully we just continue to get better there.
Is there something that's the next step, for you guys, the thing that you've got to get it's got to fall in place for you to be as good as you want to be?
Yeah, I think it's just consistency. I think it kind of echoes what I said on the defensive end, but overall, just on both sides of the floor, when we don't execute, we talk about we don't really score sometimes, but when we do execute our game plan and our plays and everything like that, we usually get a good basket, a good open look. And on the defensive side, the same thing, just really making sure that we know our defensive assignments, know what's going on. And, from that side, I think concentration, is a big key for us.
Yeah, it's just as somebody who's been personally affected by the randomness of all that's gone on in the world here the last few years, I guess now.
Yeah.
You getting concerned about what's going on, like in college basketball with all these games getting,
it's definitely
kicked around.
It's just a unique situation. Obviously, we've been in it however long, and like you said, I've been affected mid-season, but. It's one of those things that as a team I think we've done a great job of doing everything that we can to be prepared for anything that could happen. We've kind of done the work ahead of stuff, that making sure everyone's healthy and safe and everything like that. Just making sure that we're responsible and everything like that. But yeah, it's crazy. You never know what's going to happen. It is what it is, and you just kind of have to focus on the things that you could do and let everything else happen.
Is it hard living with a certain tenuousness? God, I hope our opponent's going to show up this week. Kind of as a player, because I know you're keeping yourself in this state of preparedness all the time.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Got to be ready for anything.
Yeah, like I said, it's just one of those things you can't really worry about. If it's unfortunate if people get sick or affected by COVID or whatever, but yeah, you just kind of you're focusing on an opponent like you're going to play them no matter what, and if something happens, something happens. So it's one of those things that's kind of out of our control.